the impact of the introduction of money economy in the traditional African society. And here we have first to explain what is economy. According to me, economy generally is management of the resources that you have. And when we say you manage all the resources you have, we're talking about the money that you have. Those are the finances, or that is the income that you have. Also, you manage if it's a business enterprise that you have, anything that you have that generates income. So you manage it well. That is economy. That is what we. That's why when you hear someone has done economics, they're very good at planning their finances. What is money economy? Money economy is the use of money as a means of exchange. In basic terms, is using money in exchange of economic activities such as banking, investment, insurance, and payments of goods and services. That's why I'm saying in basic terms, when you hear money economy, you think about it's using what? Money. So factors which led to the introduction of money and economy. What led to money being introduced in the traditional African society? So number one, there were changes brought about by colonization. So when we talk about changes brought about by colonization, we mean that the African land that was there was alienated and given to the European settlers. And when these European settlers were given the land, they employed the what? The Africans in the plantations, because they established plantations first. And when they established these plantations, they needed the laborers. And these laborers were the Africans who were paid in form of what? Of money. So changes brought about by colonization, or you can just say colonization. Number two, there is payment of taxes. So still the Europeans introduced the payment of taxes. That is, the Africans were supposed to pay taxes to the European government. And in order for the Africans to pay the taxes, they were forced to work in the plantations in order to acquire money to pay what? Taxes. That's why there was the introduction of money. There is also introduction of new goods. And these new goods are such as we have clothes, we have soap, sugar, we have matches. So when the European came to Africa, they brought goods, or they brought with them goods such as clothes, sugar, matches. These were imported goods. We have also utensils, bicycles, radios. So, because these were necessary for the Africans who were employed, they needed the money to buy the goods. So they had to work to get the money. There was also introduction of formal education. So with the introduction of Western education, the Africans learned skills. Therefore, they could be able to be employed in various sectors by the European government, and they were paid a salary in form of what? Money. So that is why money was introduced. That's now why we are calling it money economy. And lastly, there was introduction of modern mechanical services. What do we mean by the introduction of modern mechanical services? The colonists now, who are the European, together with the missionaries, they build hospitals. These are mechanical services. And in order for someone to get the services of the hospital, they needed to do what? To pay for the service in form of money. That's why we are seeing the introduction of modern mechanical services. Have you understood?